What's up? What's up, YouTube? What is going on, everybody? Yep. It's a continuation of yesterday's video. If you watched yesterday, you know I stopped here to take my break. I've been here about an hour and 20 minutes, so yeah, I took a good long break. I needed a nap, then I made me something to eat. That's nice beef. Then I marinated my pork chops for tonight, so they're marinated now, so they're ready to go for when I stop tonight. But, yep. We got 6 hours and 40 minutes on the clock. So, yeah. We got a long way to go. It's probably 6 hours and 40 minutes to get to the Dallas yard, so yeah, we're gonna get there. And that'll be the limit for today, and then I'll get up early in the morning, go to Waco. As long as I get up early enough and get down to Waco before 6 a.m., then it'll go on today's load list. Yeah. That's the goal anyway. But anywho, it is what it is. It is 11:25 my time, so 10:25 local time. See the sun's out. There's some dark clouds up there too, but hopefully they don't produce nothing because my truck is still clean. I've missed all the rain so far. It did rain through here last night, but I've missed it so far, so hopefully we can keep it that way for a week or so. Yep. Anywho, alright, now get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. W9 day cab caboose. Yep. Alright, folks, we coming into Jackson. Yeah, right now we're in Pearl. Jackson's right up here, not far. About 5 miles, we'll be in Jackson city limits right now. Like I said, we're in Pearl, but we getting there. Yep. Alright, now we're coming in Jackson. This is where all the bumps start. Yep, right there's one. Now they have done some repaving, but it used to be worse. Anywho, yeah. I have no spare time whatsoever. Every minute I got on my clock, I will use getting to Dallas today. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Cop just come out the ditch. He's about to get him somebody. He's sitting down there hiding. He just come out the ditch. He's hiding behind that bridge pylon. Well, I warned everybody. I flashed my lights there for about 30 seconds, so they got their warning. Yeah, here's another rough section here. Yep. This is the way it all used to be through here. The way it is right there, that's the way it used to be all through here. But they have done some repaving, like right here, this section. It's been repaved recently, in the past year. Yep. beginning on YouTube. The first, I don't know, the first 2 months or so when I was coming through here. And I talked, it was bad then, and I talked about it a lot. Then they started working on it. But yeah, I originally started this YouTube. Oh, y'all hear that? Yeah, that red eye. Anyhow, I originally started this YouTube because I went on a rant. This was before I had the page. I don't even know if I can pull that old video back up. I went on a rant about Jackson and posted it, and they got some views. I was like, well, that might be something to this. So a couple of days later, I started the page. But I don't know where that original video is. Anywho, yeah, we almost through now. Some more major bumps right here. Oh, yep, right there. And if you're doing much more 60 through here, I understand why it's 60, because you get thrown out your damn seat. Some of these bumps, yeah, they throw you straight out your damn seat if you hit them any more than 60. But anywho, from here on out, it's not too bad. They just a couple wavy sections. Yep. And we are 43 miles from the state line. All right, folks, we're 20 miles now, 20 miles, yep. We got us a oversized uphill, got a mobile home mover, yep. Yesterday I had one in front of me, they blocked both lanes. Finally I got past them, I was behind them about 10 miles. But yeah, they're not blocking both lanes today. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, well, this ain't a good sign, folks, with me needing every minute I had. I did not need this. But, you know, it's trucking. I know I knew there was one construction zone through here that normally backs up. I guess it's the one. Yep. It's all right though. It's all good. In front of me, you see he has no mud flaps. He's got no brake lights. I almost rear-ended him a minute ago, right before we come into the one lane. We got to moving, and then all of a sudden they stopped. I had to go to the left lane to keep from hitting them because, well, I had no idea he was stopping. Can't see past them, and he got no brake lights. You know, we run along there about 15, 20 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden he stops. Like right now, he's on his brake. I can see through and see his truck brakes, but there ain't no trailer brakes. That's how I got to stay back to where I can see through and see to his truck. Otherwise, there ain't no brakes on that bitch. That's ridiculous. I'm surprised he ain't been rear-ended yet. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. That was pretty sweet Pete, but it's white. Oh no, I'm not a big fan of white, but I mean, it's still pretty sweet. Yep. Corner here is gonna be the scale, but it's closed. Yeah, this scale's been closed for almost 2 years now. And y'all hear that? It's red lighting me. And the scale's closed and I'm getting red lighted. Y'all see right here in a second. here. They got barrels, and it says road closed, and they got barrels across the driveway. They've been closed for almost 2 years now, but it still red lights you. Yeah, put this fool behind me that don't have no brake lights, and I ain't got to worry about him. Let's see if he's got a radio. No, there ain't no radio in that truck. That's why he ain't answer whenever I was calling him on the radio. There ain't none in the truck. I wouldn't be out here without a radio in the truck. Nope. Although it's very seldom I use it, it's on. I'm listening to it. If somebody says something, I can't. Nobody ever says nothing anymore, but it's on. Only time you'll hear anything about that radio is when we're in traffic. Other than that, nobody talks no more. Hey, folks, we're 1 mile from that mighty Mississippi River. Yep. And from the state line, Louisiana state line, yeah. Which is right in the middle of the river. Anywho, that's right around the corner here. Yep. Right there it is, folks. There's the bridge. Alright, here's the Mississippi River. And it is cruising today. Water is, look down here at them pylons, how fast that water's moving. Well, I don't know if y'all can tell in the camera. But yeah, it's moving. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Yep. Just crossed into Louisiana. Let's go. I'm glad to see the water's up, though, because there for about 6 months. There's about a football field worth of beach out there, and that's not normal beach right here. So yeah, it's been up for a while now. But anywho, all right, we good to go. Now we're in Louisiana. Let's go. I'll get back with y'all up here in a little bit. Green light. Y'all heard it. Yep. Green light. They're giving everybody the green light. Everybody got the okay to bypass. Yep. I was beginning to wonder if my pre-pass was messed up because getting the red light back there at the closed scale. That's the second one I got today. I wasn't sure whether it was working right or not. But anywho, moving right along. Yep, I'm glad I'm turning away from those clouds right there. Yeah, they not looking too healthy. But we turning away from them instead of towards them. All right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks. We're coming into Meridian. Yep. It's gonna be Meridian. Oh boy. It is 12:30 local time. Yep, 12:30. Oh, there's one of the new Volvos over there. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but yeah. Anywho. Oh. Been playing leapfrog with this dude ever since he got on the interstate. But speed limit does go down to 60 here, so I guess I need to slow down. Yep. Alright. Yep, this is Monroe, folks. Then we'll go to West Monroe. Gotta cross over to Washita River. Yep. Once we cross that, then we're in West Monroe. So I'll get with y'all up here at the river. Here we are, folks, coming in downtown Monroe. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make Dallas today. I know I got just enough time. I mean, it's 4 hours and 40 minutes to get there, and I got 4 hours and 40 minutes on the clock. So I got just enough time to get there, but here's the river, the Washita River. Yep. Now we're going into West Monroe. But, yeah, I don't feel it no more. I was feeling it earlier, like, hell yeah, we going all the way, but not now. I just ain't feeling it. Ugh. Sorry about that, folks. Got a phone call. Potential spam. When it does that, I just gotta stop the video altogether and start all over. Start. So I know that the volume, y'all can hear me. But anywho, yeah, we get there. All right, folks, we made it through West Monroe now, and our next stop, we're gonna stop up here in Halton at the 33. I'm gonna stop. That dude driving the car. Well, he's not driving the car driving itself. He had his arms crossed. There goes, that's two. Tesla's been out for a while, and I never paid it no attention until yesterday. I had a guy come by me and had his arms crossed going up the interstate, and now here it is. Here's another one. I didn't know them cars done that. Anywho, I digress. Well. Alright, well, anyhow, we got about 70 miles that we were stopping for a minute. Over there yet? Nope, not yet. Yeah, I had to go back in my phone and delete. I didn't realize I had yesterday's content, and whenever I merge everything together and make one video out of it, that also stores in my phone too. So I had the 28-minute video and an hour and 2-minute video from the day before was still in my phone. Then I run out of storage, so I had to go and find them and delete them. But anyhow, now we're good. I think I got plenty of storage now to finish out the day. You can figure that's an hour and 30 minutes. So I don't think I'm gonna talk that much. You never know, I might, but I don't think I am. We're coming to a stop. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we are stopping. Probably another construction zone where we're losing a lane. I don't know. All I know is we are stopping. Yep. And what lane is closed ahead? I don't even know what lane is closed. If I knew, that'd be the lane I would get in and control this shit. All the sign says is stop traffic ahead. Let's see if I can get this guy to stay there beside me. Well, yep, he's gonna do it. Alright, now we got two trucks here to maintain this shit. It's obvious he don't, well, there he goes, he stopped. I big say he don't understand the concept, but he finally stops. The whole idea is stay side by side, but yeah, didn't work out. Oh well, it is what it is. Yep. Some people, you know, that's the new age truck driver. See, if it was the old school truck driver, he'd have knew what to do. But it is what it is. It says the right lane is closed, so yeah. We got another truck up here. He's protecting the right lane up here. We got the PDS truck up there in the right lane. That four-wheeler just tried to go around him, and he went to the shoulder to block. So we might be all right once all the traffic clears up here. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all. Well, that just done it, folks. That traffic jam, I went from having just enough time to get there to being 20 minutes short of getting there now. And look, the westbound side, they just as bad. But, you know what you're gonna do is trucking. I'll make it over to Terrell, I guess. Get as close as I can. That way I can get in there early and get out. But that's a good looking Pete. Yes, sir. Anyhow, yeah. Man, look at that. I mean, as far as you can see, traffic is backed up. So that's at least 3 miles so far. Nobody has said nothing on the radio. Everybody's just content with traffic anymore. But then again, I had my shit turned down when I was in traffic. I didn't want to hear everybody complaining, so I just turned it down. But anywho, yep. What a deal. End of it. So right at the 72. So from the 72 to, what is that, the 75? Oh no, here's some more. Them guys are, yeah. That was even further. Well, I was in that shit the other day, so I know how it is. But me and Jimmy, we got side by side and we worked all the way through there. It didn't take that long. 28 miles, folks. 28 miles. We'll be in Halt. Yep. We just stopping there for a drink. Yeah. I want some drink. Yeah. And they got the code red on the machine. So that's why we stopping there. Then we're going to go as far as my clock allow me to go. Wherever that may be. It ain't going to be all the way though, so it'd probably be Terrell or, you know, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yep. It is what it is. Anywho, now I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Alright folks, right here's the 33. This will be Halt in Louisiana. Yeah, it'll be the first time I stop since I took off earlier, whatever time that was, whenever. Yeah, it's been probably 4 hours anyway. Yep. I got to stop. I got to go in and get the drink I got's all watered down. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I don't need no food or nothing, but yeah. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's a pretty sweet rig right there. Black and chrome, you can't go wrong. All right, folks. That was the Red River we crossed over there a minute ago. I was on the phone. That's why they wasn't no audio. Look at this damn car hauler. Damn, dude. He's playing on his mother friggin' phone. Oh, man. Let me go on and put mine, see? Anyhow. Yep. Oh boy. Alright folks, well, I'll get back with y'all up here at Cross Lake. Alright folks, this is Cross Lake. Yep, Cross Lake here. It's pretty out to yonder. Yep. There we go. Phone being stupid come out. It's locked something. I don't know what was locked, but anyhow, there's that house right there on the corner. That one right there got that infinity pool that if you look over the edge of the pool, you're looking at the ocean or the lake water. Yep. It's pretty nice. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all when we get up here to 20. About 3 miles, we'll be back on 20. And then it's 11 miles to the state line from there. So let's go. All right. Here we go, folks, getting back on 20. Yep. Why these idiots are stopping? Come on, let's go. folks, I forgot. I didn't realize I was still recording there for the 10-15 seconds. Anyhow, yeah. Now we are 11 miles from the Texas state line. Let's go, let's go. All right, folks. Right here, we got the scale, which are probably closed. Yep, closed. There goes the green light. And right past the scale is, yep, that's right, the Texas state line. Let's go, let's go. We just got through cutting the grass here in the middle. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Yeah. Anywho, we'll see how bad it was before they cut me. That shit was knee deep, if not deeper, before they cut it. It was about time. They forgot to pick up the trash before they cut it, because they trash all mixed in there. Or the trash picker uppers didn't do a good job of picking up the trash. One or the other. Well. A lot of these states, they ought to, they can plant that good grass on the highways and shit, and then come through and turn it into bales of hay, and that in turn makes money. Welcome to Texas, folks. Now we're in Texas, but yeah, there's one state I rode through. I seen them do that one time. They come through and cut it, then they rode through there and they baled it up. I mean, all hay is grass. Dried out grass, that's all hay is. I think it's a certain type of grass. I'm not sure what type of grass hay is, but grass is grass. But anywho, yep. Alright. I'll get back with y'all in a bit. I still ain't decided where we stopping yet. I got 2 hours left. Let's see how far it is up here to Terrell. Well, it's right at 2 hours to Terrell. Yeah. I might not make Terrell. 132 miles to Terrell. Yeah, I can make that. As long as nothing happens, I'll make Terrell. If all else fails, I'll stop at the 533. Yeah, so it's either going to be the 503 or the 533. One of the two. Probably the 533. I can go in there and get some Long John Silvers. Instead of cooking tonight, getting Long John Silvers. Nah, not really. I don't want that. I don't really want that. We'll see. Anyhow, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Yep, we're going through Marshall, Texas. Yeah. We are getting there, slowly but surely. There's a lot of traffic out today. It's like everybody's out on a Sunday drive on Thursday. I don't know where there's all this traffic coming from today. There's a lot of people out. Well. Anyhow. Alright, well. Yeah, buddy. Get on over here for a minute. Let some of this traffic go by. Oh shit, I probably should have waited. Yeah, I got to come back over, folks. Sorry. once we get past this hot shot, then I'll go on back to the other lane. Got one four-wheeler, he just dove over to the right lane thinking he was going to come around me, but as y'all see, I'm passing. So they just got themselves, that's all. And I hope these people hit the gas pedal, not the brake. There you go, you see that? Perfect example of merging on the highway. They didn't get scared and hit the brakes. They stayed on the gas. Yeah, alright. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We got about 87 miles to Terrell. And we got about 65 miles to 57 miles to the 533. I still ain't decided where I'm stopping at yet, but it done got hot. It's 92 degrees and steaming ass hot. It's ridiculous. I ain't looking forward to this summer. I mean, it's already this hot. Boy, it's gonna be real hot. But it's Texas, it's always real hot. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Well, here's that train that hasn't moved in a year. Can't believe they can leave them rail cars just sitting there for that long and not move them. But, anywho, we at the 568, folks. The 568. So that's either 65 miles to Terrell or 35 miles to the 533. Which I'm probably going to Terrell. Well, that way it ain't, yeah, be a quick jump into Dallas in the morning and down to Waco. I can get in and out of Dallas before traffic hits in the morning. So that's probably where I'm gonna go. If. But anywho, I'm hoping they still got some brats in there in the fuel island where they make the brats with the onions and bell peppers. And I'll go in there and buy them, and then I put them in the air fryer and cook them a little longer because they ain't never done enough when you buy them from in there. In my opinion, they're not done enough. But anyhow, I don't know why I don't buy those now when I go to the grocery store. I don't even think about them, when I'm grocery shopping. I should buy those. Buy those with some damn hot dog buns and hell. I'll probably do that next time I go grocery shopping. Yep. But the bell peppers and onions, I guess I could cook those. Put them in a little bit of butter and put them in the air fryer too and cook those. Yeah. Anyhow, making me hungry. I need to stop talking. We still got a little ways to go. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, that's a cool view there. I'd like to have a house up on that hill right there. Yeah. Surprised nobody's got one up there. I guess that's farmland. I don't know. Oh, there's a house up there, just a small one. Up there, there's a couple trees around it. You can't see it now, but there is one up there. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that old classic XL. You see all the lights he got on the trailer? I bet that bitch lights up good at night. Man, he probably got 100 lights across the bottom of that trailer and the top, if not more. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with shortly. We got about 50 miles to go. Oh, looks like we got a truck rolled over up here. We do.
God damn it, man. You got one turned over.
Got one turned over. T's and P's. And it's laid on the driver's side too. Not a good sign. Hopefully he got out all right. T's and P's for the driver. T's and P's. It is, folks. And I've done been 3-4 miles since the rollover. And yeah. Alright, yeah. The wreck was at the 552. We at the 548 now, so that's 4 miles back up. 4 miles. Alright, looks like we got something else right up here too. Just Yep, right here. There's another accident. Right here. T's and P's for them. There's the inspection station all locked up. Alright. So far, so good. We got 35 miles to go. Check this out coming up here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yes, sir. That's a pretty sweet truck to be pulling around a little old horse trailer. There comes their pickup truck pulling another horse trailer. That's a bunch of horses. Yep. Oh boy. Don't hit the brake. No, don't do that. Dude, you just gonna have to wait. Sorry. I got people right on my ass. I just cut off, so I wasn't fixing to hit the brake to let nobody over. Especially when he's going that slow. Yep. Anywho, we got about 5 miles to the next inspection station and 14 miles to where we're stopping. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh boy. We got flashing light. Yep. Oh yeah. Going in the ag shack. I can't believe that one truck went by, that one pulling the horses. He just drove right on by. I guess he ain't, yeah, that's personal vehicle, basically. You don't have to come in here. Yep. Anywho. Let's see what the goal is for this time. Oh, they gonna stop me. Hello.
See your trailer?
Candy. Thank you. Yeah. Just stopping reefers, I guess, because they let all the dry vans and everything in front of me go. The dry van behind me, they waved on. So, I don't know. Anyhow, that's what I was hauling, just like the last time. And now we through the inspection station. And we got 8 miles to go to where we're stopping. Whoop, whoop, let's go. You know, it's funny that one pulling the horses, right? Whoever that is pulling them horses. Well, see, any Joe Blow can go buy a semi truck and drive it. If you can drive it, you can drive it. But where you know, you got to have not for hire on the side of it. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be not for hire. So if you're pulling like your RV with it, or you're pulling like they was doing, pulling horse trailers, you know, or you know, like some of these race car drivers, you know, they go out and buy these big fancy trucks to pull their race car trailer with, and yet as long as it says not for hire on the side, you don't have to have a CDL or nothing. Nope. Any Joe Blow, you got a regular driver's license, can go buy a semi truck. I've seen a lot of people do it, pulling those right there, RVs with semi trucks, and they don't have no CDLs. You don't have to have one. Anyhow, all right, I'll get back with y'all here in about 6 miles at our exit. Folks, we're coming up on our exit. Yep. Oh boy. It's been a long day. We traveled 700 miles. Well, about 695 miles. Close enough to 700. Yep. We're only 53 miles from Dallas in the morning, so we'll get up about 3:30 local time and go on into Dallas early in the morning. Get in and out of there and go on to Waco, and then get back as far as we can go. Yep. And so on that note, yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Oh yeah, look at it, tricked out 990. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be the end of this video if you made it this far. Thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.